Right. So, good morning and welcome. Um, no, I am not a YouTuber. No, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. No, I've never done this before. But, with a little bit of help from you guys, I'm hoping that we can sort all this out together. Right, so, first of all, my name's Pinto, and I've literally, just this weekend, bought myself my very first gaming PC. For any console players out there, like myself, thinking it's an expensive jump, do I really want to do it? That's what I'm hoping to be able to tell you. Give you a little bit of a, I was going to say unbiased, but I am kind of biased towards console. I've had console for years and years. But give you as close to a good opinion as possible. The actual setup of my PC, because I do know every single PC is massively different. I will put any information you want down in comments if you want it. Just ask for it. I'll tell you what my setup is. My setup is reasonably priced considering. I've had a look at what some of the other YouTubers endorse. Obviously, their money is substantially better than what I can. I've bought this. I wouldn't say cheap and cheerful. It's not. It's mid-range. It's okay. It's a good system. And people I went through did it quite well. And it's beautiful. I will put pictures on as well if need be. But I also want to see what it's like on this game. This game, Ark, is my favourite game of all time. I've played it on console for years. Massive fan on console. Played it forever. One of the big selling points for me, one is the graphics, but I've got an Xbox Series X. Graphics are okay on that as well. It's these here. These lovely little beauties over here called mods, which for PC players don't mean anything new. For me, massively brand new. Can't wait to play with them. Just because any game you love, it adds a massively new experience by changing one little thing, or a few little things, or whatever little things you want. But for me, Structures Plus on this game is key. I've never played with it. I've seen him played with it. It looks amazing. Ultra stacks. Can't wait to stack stuff. It's going to be amazing. So, with regards to this game, yes, I have played it before. No, I've never played it. Well, as you probably saw there when I deleted it, I did just play 5 minutes of it. I've done this video once already. Went a little bit wrong because my mic settings were wrong. You couldn't hear me. But again, that was trial and error. I found out what it was that I've done wrong. Let's just jump into this game and I will explain to you what the whole point of this video is. So the whole point of this video, it will take a second because again, I've not configured my PC 100% correct. Main reason being, don't know what I'm doing. And that's the point of this video. Between myself, between you guys, between the knowledge of internet warriors and the people who care to comment, by all means, chuck a comment in, try and help me out. I want to do this for console players more than anything. So console players, you can watch this video, you can learn a little bit, whether it's going to be worth it. It might take a couple of videos just to persuade you, whether it's worth it to jump on a PC, whether it's worth it because you don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. So the PC I've got a capture card in it, built-in capture card, because my entire point was if I was going to do this, I was going to document the process. Give as much information as I possibly can. Document it, we'll have a good time, we'll try and help out each other. Yeah, so I've had to try and alter some bits and pieces just to get the capture card working. Oh, Moss Chop's my favourite. Sorry, yeah, so I am playing with keyboard and mouse, never done it before. I do know what movement is in like forward, back, strafe right, strafe left, left, right, other way around, and what run is. Because I've had like couple of minutes on it before just to try and cut it to terms. Like I said, I've already done one video, massively ballsed it up because don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, we'll figure this out. Let's just see whether pick up a Medjo berry and see whether one of these beauties want a Medjo berry. And that's gonna make my start so much easier. You want a Tinto berry? You're a level 90, right? So I do know I is that. I do know you can drag and drop into O. I do know you can come off that. Look at me. Yes, I am an Ark legend. Oh, and he makes you jump off. What do you want? Prime fish meat, and you're level 16. Nope, I'm okay. Right, so the whole point of this is I'm going to document my time from getting the PC, which is... Oh, music started then. I've got headphones on, papped myself. And you're going to try and help me out. Hopefully you're going to try and help me out. If you feel sorry for me, you want to try and help me out, you let me know. Silly little things like this here, the graphics resolution. On an Xbox, if it works, it works. You tend not to touch it. Don't know what any of this means. I do know I got rid of light bloom and light shafts because it made it a little bit difficult. I don't like it myself, but that's because I had to turn them off on Xbox. I'm not sure whether you do now. So hopefully you guys can give me information on that. So this is my options on this. But with regards to what I use for my PC, if you do want to help, ask me my setup details. I'll give you whatever information I can within reason. Because if you ask me something and I don't know, I will blatantly be honest, and it will be in comments. Obviously, other questions I'm asking is for people as well who's never played PC before. And I just want to try and go forward. So we're going to start with my setup and how it works, what it works, bits and pieces like that. And then we're going to go on to like my graphic cards details, stuff like that, which will make things easier for the future, making videos to help out new starters. And then we're going to go on towards other stuff like the apps you use, the software you use. Like me, for recording this, I'm using OBS. I'm not sure whether it's the best. It was free, so it works for me right now. The microphone I'm using is one attached to a headset, which I was using on my Xbox. It's not the best. It records. I can hear my voice. It's not the best in the world, but it works. Right, so if this starts rolling off and I start getting a lot of feedback and you guys seem more interested and we do get a bit of a group going on where people actually want to know what's next, how it works, what's going to be best for this, that and the other, we'll try and work as a community. If you tell me, and obviously I make a little bit of headway on YouTube, and you turn around to me and say, look, you need a mic to continue, give me the best reasonably priced mic. If you say I need X, Y and Z to continue, give me a reason, explain to me. I'm not asking for reasons for any other. I just like to know. If you tell me what I'm going to do, I'd like to know why. And yeah, if it works, it works. We'll get it sorted. And then it just means that other people, other console players watching YouTube at home right now, could be looking at it going, actually, all that seems okay. YouTube is not that big, scary a place, and I could probably make my first video. So that is what all this is about. So I am going to jump in. I'm going to have a couple of minutes. Oh, no, you don't jump on this. A couple of minutes playing on this, just so we can actually... Oh, die. Okay, yeah. I'm not going to beat that with the moss chops. A couple of minutes playing this game. We're going to have a quick look together. Like I said, I know about 5 controls at the moment, and I know there's a million. I don't know what any of the whistle controls are. Don't know anything. Bear with me. Sorry about that. The phone just decided to go off. Again, brand spankers to YouTube. Forgot to put it on silent. But we will work this out together. So, let's just see what we can gather. I have played this, like I said, I've played Xbox for years. I've played this map. Massive fan of this map. Oh. Massive fan of this map. I know where I want to live. I know what I want to do. I know where I want to go. The problem is on Xbox, it wouldn't so much be an issue. Oh no. Right. How do you... I'm a silly sausage. There. Right, so I'm looking for... You guys can see it. I can't. Right, so... Inventory. What about my Dino's inventory? Where is that? I don't have a clue. Oh, toggle weapon attachment. How does that work? Whistles. Set gamma. Whisper yell. Chat extended HUD. Access target inventory. F. So, if I resume and click Look at that, it is amazing. And look at that, it just moves over into my inventory. However, I do like it alphabetical. Don't ask me why, just always have. I do know to eat, you press E. I do know to get rid of, you press O. Eat them. Put them in you, get rid of you. Oh, look at me, I am a PC master. Get rid of all them, you can have them. I do like that hat, but right now it's just clutter. Let's chuck that over. Let's chuck that in, because then I've got things to... Look at them stacking. Look at them stacking. Look at them stack. I've got all of them, so we will just chuck a load of melee on my moose tubes. For me, let's go for a little bit of weight. Let's unlock an S plus campfire. I can't tell you how amazing that feels to say. Get rid of all them, get the stone hatchet, jump off, and let us go. And yes, for anybody curious, I do need to look down at my keyboard. No. I do, crafting, there we go. Usually it's bumpers. I don't have bumpers, I need stone. Everything's done with bumpers, so actually clicking on the screen what you want does not do anything, so it's a learning curve. Let's do this. I do want one of you. And let's pop you. See, usually I've got it there, which is my use your left bumper, and it's X on console. I don't know how I feel about this, because one thing is like you could move quite easily on Arc. Like, using your Xbox controller, you could run, you could move, and then you could use your left bumpers to quickly pick things on your hotbar. So what I've noticed is I've got to run, and to pick something from there, 890, you've got to take your hand off of your movement to go 890. So I could be running from a monster, from a dinosaur. I've got to then press one of those buttons and then continue moving. Or I've got to take my hand off of the mouse to press them, but then I can't really move. So it is going to take a lot of getting. Oh, hello, Mostrops. You have a where it was F. It is F. You have a level. So it's going to take a lot of getting used to. So, like I said, let's work as a community. We'll try and show everybody that internet's not just full of trolls. We will help one another. Don't. I do expect to have people who know better than me, rather than trying to help you, just point out that you haven't got a clue. It happens everywhere. But between us, we'll sort this out. We'll give it a go. And if one person takes pity and tries and helps me out, then and one person watches the video and gets something out of it, then genuinely I'm buzzing. But other than that, we'll work as a community. We'll get through this. We use it as a bit of a social experiment, and we'll see what we can do from a following point of view. We will get this done. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to carry on playing this game. I'm going to try and learn the controls a bit better, just so that next time I'm actually on and I'm playing, there's more of an Arc video. Because I realise that this Arc video has not actually been much. It's been more me chatting absolute codswallop, explaining the situation. So, see you in a bit.